Was everything set up right? Wait a minute. I feel like I did something wrong, but we gonna have to see. How's my audio sounding? Testing, testing. All right, audio's good. So, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Vonta here, and we are back on some more Ace Attorney. Because yesterday, when we thought we were going to be done with this case, turns out we weren't. So we had to hop right back into it. Look, hang on. JB says something already. Wait a minute. Let me join. You know what? I actually do need somebody to join so I can test something out because I'm still working out some issues. So hang on. Now, JB, if I start seeing error messages, I'm gonna have to turn this off. It's your. Oh, I saw that like last night. I did see it was your birthday. Damn. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just make sure you can be heard. Like you gotta say something. Wait a minute. Are you in the call? Hold up. What? I see you're there, but like say something. I don't see your mic lighting up. Okay, he had to take off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the intro. But yeah, we're still working on the Steel Samurai case. I was not expecting another day for this trial, and we just had to gather some more evidence because we found out some more information. We had to bring in that kid with his camera and the information he had and everything that he was withholding. It was just a lot. All right, it was a lot. But I feel like today, I mean, the judge said he would have one more day to figure out something to save this man's life. So hopefully we actually will find out something because nothing about this case seems right. Nothing does. So we're just going to have to hope for the best that we can actually get through this case and prove this man's innocence. So, with all that being said, and before we get started, 3 links in the description down below, as always. There's my brother's channel. Go check him out, show him some love. And there's a little Discord we're running. It's a community we're building up that you can join. You can talk to us. You can suggest games. This was a suggested game. Just makes you more part of the stream, part of the channel, part of the fun. And there's a link for donations if you want to support the channel in that way. It's called Coffee if you feel so inclined. It's completely up to you. It's down there. So, with all that being said, leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know who that is. And share with your friends that can join us in this and many other awesome adventures. Now, set my game title and let's get into this. Yeah, I don't answer phone calls from numbers that aren't saved Unless I'm expecting a phone call. Because I get called from a lot of scammers. And one thing I'll say, like, if it's important, they'll leave a message. That's one huge thing. Like, nobody ever leaves a message, so y'all ain't have nothing you really need to say to me. He's trying to figure out what's going on with his not working. Damn. Well, we gave it a shot. We'll have to. I'll figure out something later for your birthday, I guess. Yeah, that was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya. So, what happened? I think I got a pretty idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow. Good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. I'm going to just turn my mic up a little bit. That should do something. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? Hold on, let me just check my audio one more time. Oh, God. Because like I said, like yesterday when I streamed this, and I went back and watched the footage, my voice was like lower than everything else. Okay, I guess my audio is good. I just gotta keep my voice up a little bit. Alright, yeah. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia's in here. Or when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. WP. Powers, right? Let's go. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick. You must have really wound him in there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. But there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on his knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. No, stop withholding information. This is why you're in an issue now. Everybody wanting to keep secrets. Just say whatever you think might help you. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Did you just start? Yeah, it's just 10 minutes. I think 5 of those minutes were. I was trying to get my cousin to join the call, but something was wrong with his audio, so we couldn't hear him. But yeah, I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Phoenix, Jesus Christ. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth? Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he's my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. You know, that makes me think of Nicolas Cage. Like, you know, from like 2017 to like recent times, he started showing up in these weird little movies. Like, what was that one? It was called like Jiu-Jitsu. It was about like some alien who came down to Earth to challenge somebody to a fight every like 100 years or something like that. That was a weird, like, low production movie for Nicolas Cage. Same with he was also in some like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of movie. It was just animatronics killing people, and I saw the trailer. It looked terrible, but it had me thinking about like other roles he had done. Like, bro, what happened to Nicolas Cage? Like, I think he's coming back. I must have been bored. I don't know. Like he's coming back into bigger roles. But like for a while there, it's like he fell off. I feel sorry for him. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. What, do we have a lover squall here? Oh, God. The old back sure is quiet today, and I bet that's going to start it up. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down. Yeah? I bet we'd even get to those donuts in the guard station if we wanted to. You eat, you die. Okay, I was about to say, is something wrong with her? Like, what? Whew, she's alive. Can I move past you? Like, I really don't want to. She might have information. I don't like talking to this woman. She's weird like that. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. She is, like, not as active as she usually is. What's going on with you? Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. It's your job, friend. Just talk to everyone. I understand just talk to everyone, but like she is just. And technically, it's not my job. Like, lawyers don't go around doing this stuff. He's a lawyer that does detective work. I still love it, though. Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him. Why is she being so docile? She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes... Up there she is. Okay. Welcome back. Huh? Why would I like to be treated like dirt? It doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No. No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Yep, there's our girl. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down... What? Yeah. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal. A thief. I won't... Damn, she's stuttering like me. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. He had a rough past. The only thing I know about his past, because I've been watching the anime like alongside me doing this, he like got accused of stealing something. That's all I know so far. I mean, if anything else happened, I don't know. Not yet, at least. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Mr. Powell's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. It is rough finding out that somebody that you admire in such a way might do something bad. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. They still haven't picked that shit up? Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? She's not having it. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she has to say, apparently. Does she think she's in some, like, 1920s drama? What's going on here? Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. She's high. You know what? Fine. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it? Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh, dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. The game is a mix between late 2000s and 80s with tech. So oh, I thought it was like early 90s. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh? Oh dear. Maybe showing her this would make her better. She's not even looking. Okay. Hey, you look. Why are you showing that to me, Nick? I'm gonna show that to everybody until somebody's impressed. Okay, we've already heard all the dialogue then. Why she want us to go in the trailer? Was this isn't cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she's still on that. Oh wait, I guess she's still on a high from getting that card she needed. No one gives a damn about the badge. Somebody will care about my badge. Is there anything that we can, like, nothing here that could be a clue? Just some paper cups. So there's no reason for us to be in here. Shh. I'll find somebody with, like, a mild interest. That's all I need. Just an, oh, hey, cool. Okay, so we can't go back. Hey, bro, leave my badge alone, bro. Man, interested in the deal? Okay. It's been turned off for the day. Security guard station. Miss Oback must like junk food. There's a mountain there. See the computer. There are security cameras. Okay, so there's nothing to actually examine. Is there something he might want to talk about? Oh, that doom and gloom music. Let's get out of here. Shit. Wait. Oh, right, the employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. Somebody just died, bro. I didn't want to see them filming just one time. This job will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Well, you see, here's the thing about, like, yeah, I swear, like, some people, that hits them really hard. Like, I forgot the name of it, but, like, there was this kids show, and there was a woman who was, like, in that kids show. She was, like, a big part of it, and she died. And the creator of the show was just like, we're not going to continue the show anymore. Like, it's we're not going to put somebody else in her place. She's dead, so the show is over. And that's, I can respect that. Like, I get why somebody would do that. It'd be hard to carry on with somebody, you know, going like that. And also, I guess there's, like, some people don't know how they could explain that to the kids. Like Mr. Hooper and Sesame Street. They explained that to the kids. Like, they want to let the kids know what happened. Like, they were real about that. But I'm getting off track. I ramble sometimes. If you're new here, I ramble sometimes. But, yeah. Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any clues laying around. Oh, God, it's gumption. It's the cops! No. No touching. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I could be a little dramatic at times. You drive us to Yap? Hey, you know what? Cool. I feel like sometimes people would like be issue with that, like, oh, just shut up and play the game. Like, bro, like let me talk, bro. Damn. Like, but I suppose it's the actor in me. What are you like getting too close to what you're doing? What's going on? Is it dramatique? Is that like? Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right there. Right here. Our science guy gave me some testing some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there are traces of it, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. I thought the whole, like, changing color for drugs thing was something relatively new. I didn't know it was, like, a thing back then. Because, I know somebody, like, they made some, like, nail polish that does that. So, like, you know, a woman, like, she'll put her nail in the drink, and if her nail changed colors, the drink was tampered with. Pretty sure that was a thing, right? Hold on. See, now I'm curious. Like, I feel like I heard about that, and a lot of people were, like, happy that that was a thing. Yeah, it was developed by a company called Undercover Colors. But it was never released to the public? What? Why was it never released? That's an amazing idea. Why was it not released to the public? What the hell? Just like, oh, we have this life-saving solution. Let's not give it to people. What? Well, the tested solution of the plate changed color, all right. The food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate added to the court record. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch the suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Don't be, he's a dick. How's Edgeworth doing anyways? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the living room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened to an empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. What do you mean added to the court record? I already had that. Oh, his fingerprints, I guess. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... Oh, don't say that. He's not... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... This week's the last episode of The Steel Samurai. Damn. The nerd. What? No, I'm not reading all that. Like, so I'll read when they're speaking, but when they're doing the like, I'm not doing all that. I'm just not. I'm not reading the guffaw. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. She's a nerd and you will get it. I mean, is it because she's like a huge Steel Samurai fan? What? Oh, I bet Hammer do something like that. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with being a nerd. You're talking to a huge Star Wars fan here. You know?
Power on.
I mean, come on, there's a...
Volume low.
Shit, wait.
Volume high.
There we go. See, I love this one in my... Excuse me?
Power on.
Why did it turn off? What's wrong with you? Yeah, like, I like this one so much because it has like that, you know, that steel and black design, like the lightsabers in the movies. Love that. However, my favorite one is this beauty right here. Look at the ruggedness of it. It's amazing.
Power on.
Ah, yes. This is one of my prized possessions. Best way to explain is Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's cool. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I have the game. You know, I play it. Occasionally. Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Ms. Vasquez, that producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. I mean, looking at her, I think a lot of people would do anything she said, even without having dirt on them. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. Ooh. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used the Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the set, then? You don't care about the last episode right now? An accident 5 years ago? Yes, in Studio 2. That trailer there was part of the film set. Could you tell us what happened? Sorry. I don't think I can. They really don't want us to talk about it. Bro, there's nobody here but me, you, and Maya. Speak. What are you afraid of? What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but there's nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. No. Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios has decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How could they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, it can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. I already know what they want me to show. And this is... a fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. This show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think that you'd understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what is it the Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Oh? Shit? Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer? And that's when Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if the word got out. I mean, Matthew Broderick killed 2 women in a car accident, but that didn't change anything for his career. Well, then again, I guess in Japan they have like more shame than an American would, so it's understandable. I see. You know who knows more about this, Miss Oldbag? Alright, wait, yeah. Whoa, I read that wrong. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Mr. Hammer does get karma literally here. I feel like that might be spoiling. Careful to avoid spoilers, man. Thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk. We out. You still over here? Yeah, okay. Nah, wait. I ain't got nothing to say to you. What, you're still sneaking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old man back doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their dumb... wait, what? Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Apparently Miss Vasquez. Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh boy, is this about to be some rambling? Who told... Where'd you hear that from? Huh? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, worried about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just trying to do my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim the Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I mean, don't I literally have the photo? Wasn't there like a photo of him? Like, oh, God of War. Oh. Oh. Shit. Well, that stream was 3 hours long. The first half of it was fine. I was going through some challenges, fighting some baddies, and you know, getting through the monsters and whatnot. And then I got to that fucking Valkyrie. She had me screaming so badly that my voice was raspy for the rest of the night. Like that chicken wing bitch dragged me for like an hour and a half. I mean, dragged me. It was bad. It was. Whoo. Tell you what. Yeah, none. It's just like there's like a certain part, like one point where I was like, I almost had her. I was so close to getting her. And like I had her, she was like a hit away from death. And I don't, Kratos fucking tripped or something. I don't know what happened, but I died, and just like I let out a scream. And at the end of that, when I finally did beat her, I basically said fuck everybody who was involved. Like it was all in fun. I wasn't like mad. I was performative. I'll go ahead and say. But yeah, we're not on God of War Ragnarok yet. I thought that was going to be like the last time I'm going to stream that game, but there's still a lot that I haven't done, and I have more to go ahead and do. Like, I had no idea about those Surtur challenges. No, I'm not on Ragnarok yet. For the past like year, I've been working my way through the series. I'm sorry, Miss Obag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Proud's costume. I'm not saying this. I actually don't have proof, but check it. What's that supposed to prove? That means nothing to me. I'm kind of having trouble figuring that one out too. Wrong evidence. But I know Obag knows something. The one I played, like, it's the one that came right before Ragnarok. Which is essentially God of War 4, if you think about it, like, in the chronological sense. I have to get her to talk. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to use the camera. Hold on. What's that supposed to prove? Did I mess up again? I'm gonna pull out something that'll make her talk. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, never mind. That. Now see, if I was famous, that would have been clipped and shared everywhere. What can I show that'll be proof? Oh my god, right, it literally has his fingerprints on it. Jesus Christ. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure Hammer had some sleepless nights. What did you prove that he used those pills on Powers? The plate. See, I'm using my head now. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, right? Well, yes. So, this is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Want me to clip it? No. I'd rather you did. I wish I didn't say it. That's crazy as hell out of context. I'm gonna pull something out that'll make her talk. Like, bro, what? That's... I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Oh? Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an incident. An accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took photos of it. That photo? Well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Oh, yo. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. This shit just took a jump. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, so I'm pretty sure if this game came out today, they'd say she had ties to the Yakuza, not Mafia. But then again, the Yakuza games were like popular when this was happening. So oh, but like you said, it's like a mix of Japanese and American. It's weird. Whatever. Poor old Hammer. Never meant to any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Yeah, I'm starting to feel sorry for this character I didn't like. Damn good writing. Here, take this. A photograph? Wait a second. This is the picture. What? Wait. Mafia explains the clothing. So that trilogy is always fire? Well, luckily I have the whole trilogy. I think, yes, the whole trilogy. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bat gun on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell into the flower box fence. Jesus. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. Wait. Never knew. Is that a frying pan or a whip or a tennis racket? I thought it was like one of those like electric fly swatter things. I understand. Hold up. Damn. Electric fly swatter. That is a crazy way to go. Should we go talk to Vasquez or... Oh, let's go check with him real quick. Just that the country must have left by now. He's probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. I bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. I want to talk to the people before I talk to V. She's gone too. The system must have gone off somewhere. The stuff Mr. Hammer must have come as a shock to her. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where'd you get that? Your mama. Well, Oldbag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger. Why is she acting like she has a camera on her? Like, stop it. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more. Inside the trailer, she's about to shoot me in my face. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Remember, she's hot. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? She smokes weed. Oh my god, I used to hear, bro, back in like 10 years ago, you would hear that all the time, especially on Vine. That sound was just the most popular thing. Like, smoke weed every day. Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Because she's about to kill us? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accent. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you can control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I'm sure it was an accident. But you just dragged Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't put anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on his own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. Petty change, correct? These guys are in the petty. I say a lot of like TV actors can get underpaid and whatnot. Especially like voice actors. Voice actors, they are done so dirty. And it's getting worse for them because like they're losing jobs to celebrities. They're like, hey, you know, we could hire a voice actor for this role, but if we got like, who's someone, fuck it, Kai Cenat to play this role, that'd be interesting. That like it like voice actors are losing jobs to people who are just popular, and it's sad because you know that's just what they do. Like they literally use their voice for their career, but then they can't get jobs because somebody who just the guy who played Mario in the movie, yeah, Chris Pratt. That's a fantastic example. Or like Spies in Disguise. That didn't have to be Tom Holland. It didn't. And I think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? Murder? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years on a mere accident? Once again, I know some dudes personally who would. Even like accident or not, you like. I'm sorry, but people have gotten very down bad. Like, and I ran them hard. Believe you? See what I mean? Like, come on now. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh. Well, she was a big fan of Hammer, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him the few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. Run, Phoenix. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Ah, shit. She called in Mole, Larry, Curly, and Shemp. Mad respect to anybody who understood what I said just now. Who are they? Professionals. See, I understand. Like, I understand calling out those specific men. Or like, it's even before my time. But like, that's just that's up there. All right. Especially if you know who Shemp is. But they're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like it to be erased? Or would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. Ayo? No? Somebody. Hold it right. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez. You're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. Oh my god, did she kill Hammer? I'll be looking forward to it. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. If you're typing it right now, don't say anything. I still want it to be a surprise. Hey, you okay here, pal? Thank you. Big man Gumshoe. Oh my god. I almost drowned myself. I forgot there was like an extra, like a straw hole. But I took the straw out of this so water came out and just like went straight to my nose. Imagine drowning at your desk. It's fucking crazy. But, sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't think... I don't get me the chance to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh. Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Freeze, scumbags! It's the cops! The fact that I was going to type right until you said subtype. Because, see, I kind of had a feeling that you would confirm or deny. So I was like, you know what, let's just... Like, even if I'm right, I want to be surprised about being right. So... Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. I'm about to... Because here's the thing, right? So, like, for my Genshin fans, I have, like, a history of, like... saying things about Genshin and then being right about it. Like, for instance, there was like an instance where like a dragon had gotten murdered and this guy showed up and I was like, wait, this guy is the god, isn't he? And then like there was another god who everybody said gone missing. I was like, is the god dead? And once again I was right about that. Then there was somebody else. I was like, why does this guy look like a dragon? And my friends were like, you're not supposed to know these things. And what was another one? Ah, yes, there was another god or somebody. I guess she was posing as a god. Don't spoil what? Don't spoil for Genshin. So it's just, but yeah, the point is like in Genshin, there's like a lot of things I called, and I just been like so right about. I'm just really good at that for some reason. Like I find things out. I have Phoenix right brain. I don't know. Like it's so many times I've like spoiled Genshin for myself. Like, oh, is that person supposed to be this person? And they're like, oh, you're not supposed to know that yet. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Sherlock Holmes. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. How has this taken me an hour? This is supposed to be like a 20-minute thing. D. Vasquez. I think I missed a line there, didn't I? Wait. Shut up! Sorry about that, my lightsaber was talking. Hold your horses. I am going to run to the bathroom. So while I'm there, you guys talk to Lola for a minute. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lola. So everybody who doesn't know, that was Lola. That's saved twice. Here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with the new theory for the case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From the testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Ha! This game is full of puns. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls for D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. So she can just smoke in court. Will the witness state her name and occupation? This is a game they made that you work with Sherlock Holmes? Oh, that sounds lit. I love Sherlock Holmes. I just missed the line again. What? Shit. Okay, I think it was her saying her name. Why do I keep not reading lines? On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I just like needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Ugh. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Nick. Alright, here we go. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Yeah, you heard what I heard. But there was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. Oh? You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. With what that monk... Yeah. Wait, what with that monkey's head toppling over? I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. I have nothing I can really call her out on, honestly. I don't... In the studio before noon. Meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. There's the rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I thought I had a picture of them rehearsing. Okay. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Press that. And what were you doing during that time? Oh, wait, she's about to say it. Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Bitch, this is my... Thank you. Yeah, Mr. What? Oops. Yeah, you dumbass. What? It was a 15-minute break. Wait, wasn't the rehearsal like in the morning though? And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. Oh. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the... Yeah, you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this... terse? Yes. Oh dear. I... Damn. Just press and press? You know what? Fair. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
Objection!
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupt. Bro, shut up! The same can be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please, stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Jesus. Oof. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? Oh, we already know what that means, Phoenix. It means what I just said. That's how take me in the Studio 2 van. I feel like this is where I'm actually gonna get something like... Did you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No. I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. Oh, right, and they said like 15 minutes is like not enough time to eat the steak. If I have some evidence to prove she didn't eat that steak. Yo, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in that what she said. Somewhere. Okay, process of elimination. We don't need this, or this. Maybe that, not that. Maybe that. Wait. Damn it, we already... Uh-oh. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Oh no. Really? Objection. Shit! Oh god, what did she, like... How do I prove that she didn't? Because like it's highlighted. So what do I? You know what? Maybe if I present the plate. I feel like this is gonna hurt me, but...
Objection!
Oh! As I thought. You claimed you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. The plate is on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Oh, no bones on those plates? Well, if I could see that damn picture, you know, if there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I mean, they could have thrown the bone away. I think I know how. You ate the bones, too. You, you didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like the incinerator. Oh my god, I forgot about that incinerator. You gotta remember, like, a lot of things for this damn game. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. That's a wild accusation, brother. Mr. Wright. Isn't that a little presumptuous? Yeah, like... What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Mr. Pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that it'll be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use the spear as a weapon? She could have had her goons. I mean, it's not impossible. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but silence. I'm speaking. Damn, Miles. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the Steel Samurai costume was quite light and mobile. I thought it was heavy. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof I did not have the spear. The photograph of the Steel Samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrestled it away from him? Wrested it away from him. What? Yeah, take that, right? Miles, shut up! If you still think she did it, show us proof. Hey Nick. Look at the date we have on the samurai spear on the court record. I think there's something in there that gets to you. Wait, what? I think there's something in there that gets to you. Isn't there something in there that gets to you? Jesus Christ. Anyway, something odd about the samurai spear. Wasn't the tip, like, broken off? Wait. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well. I won't hold you to your claim. But I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you. Bro, fuck you, bro. What's this? You're taking back your claim? Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What's the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough to know by now that... Wait, what? I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence. Are you I can sit too, with my fey blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right, okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. The samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Are they serious? Is that a thing because of how I've been playing? I mean, I did literally say this because, like, the spear was broken. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. That's what I get for contradicting myself. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Duct tape. I know everybody says duct tape. But that is the brand. Or that's a brand. Duct tape. Now tell me, how's it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Bro, you are just... Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Would I make a claim like that if I wouldn't be able to tell you what the weapon was? I just ad-libbed that. That is not what was in what he said. But I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well. Let's see this murder weapon then. Nick, think about this some more. Huh? Think. Please. How could that possibly have been the murder weapon? Because the top wasn't on it. She has a point. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. Nothing. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Am I just, like... Now do I use the picture? Okay, so I had the right things, I just had them reversed. This is crazy. Look at this photo. What is this? Why is that jackhammer standing on the... Wait, oh wait, why? Wait, Jesus Christ. Why, that's jackhammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. And this is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does that have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, shut the fuck up. You still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? It looked like it's through his abdomen, but what? Are you saying yes? What happened 5 years ago has happened again? It's so dramatic. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer out of the stairs onto that fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself, just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way he caused another man to die? 5 years ago? Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very clever, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Mr. Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate costumes, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1? Oh my god. Okay, once again, don't tell me if I'm right or not, but maybe she had salmonella walk past the camera and maybe he maybe it was Sal in the Steel Samurai costume and they used that to frame Will. I don't dude stuff and play dude. What does that mean? Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? Too good again. I said don't tell me if I'm right! I said, oh. The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside this costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there's no way for you to carry that body Interesting. Let's hear that. There's something in my eye. That's too long. I mean, I'm piecing things together. Because like they said, she has that dude doing whatever she wanted. Not just him, but like also, you know, like, come on now. Because wasn't he also watching the performance so he would know that Will messed up his ankle? Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Okay, no, wait, see, but if that, damn, that's not her carrying the body, because if that's him, where was Jack at? In the van! Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me, yada yada yada. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection!
Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? I mean, he had to be. Of course he was. Of course, Sal Manella had to have been the conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. What? Oh my god! Something in my eye, bro! I think we're good. I think... There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. Wait, why'd you remove where you said Sherlock Holmes? I saw that. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez? Shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. Nah, that's too easy. Something else is going on here. I win? What the hell just happened? So what happens next? Don't. How am I supposed to say that? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What'd you like me to say? I lost? Something like that? I just said that, oh, does he want her to like freak out like the last couple people did? Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the results of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. This is like eerily quiet. But that is only a possibility and the music about to kick in, isn't it? Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Bro, she's doing your job for you. You might as well go home. Certainly, it does seem very likely that she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Damn. To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez.
Objection!
What? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I did. What the hell was that? I see. Very well.
Objection!
Your Honor. What is going on? What is this? I requested the witness testify again. Miles! You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does it make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see why we have anything... Lola, do you get this? She doesn't get it either. I don't see what we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth. I too see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What is it that you want her to testify about? Hang on a second, let me put you in the camera. There you go, girl. Now people can see you. Just don't fall over, please. Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo. What is he doing? I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. You don't have any answers, girl. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning the matter. Oh, shit, what? Nick? Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. Okay, so Lola thinks they did it, or she did it. But... wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that... Edgeworth... Okay. I was with Sal and Obag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and then Powers showed up. Lola? Oh, you're excited to see Lola? Oh, Lola, somebody was excited to see you. Wake up. Wake up. You're embarrassing me. Lola, what the hell? There you go. Somebody in chat said your name. Talk to him. Anyways, I immediately called the police, and then Powers showed up. The security lady, Obag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked her, I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer and to get my script and my direction notes. Then I went home. How am I gonna... I see no issues raised in this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now. Okay. Yep, alright. Thank you, Lola. Very nice. Well, hold on. If you like Lola, I guess I'll introduce you to Vonter. Yes, he has my name. Because, like, when I asked a friend of mine to name him, she said, name him Vonter. He's a little dragon. The thing is, he talks way more than Lola, so I turn him on not as much. But, anyways. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. The lightsabers are cooler. I have a lot of cool stuff in my room. People have said this before, like, you know, like this, sitting right in front of me. This, there's like a spear behind me as well, but I'm not about to get up and get that. Hello, sweet creatures. I mean, another thing I have, but it's like at the bottom of a box right now. It's like, it's a Darth Vader magic 8-ball. You know, you press a button, and he'll like say yes, no, or maybe. There was somebody else that was like, yeah. I've got like 5 dragon squishmallows. You know, they chill around. I was with Sal and Obed, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up. Security lady Obed was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. As we left at a precinct. Okay, see, that right there. The script in your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Objection!
Your Honor, what is he doing? I have no objection to the witness. Oh, I have an objection to witness that statement. Okay. Huh? Think, Mark. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She wouldn't. Wait, what? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Order. Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. I mean, to be honest, I feel like more of a prosecutor now. How did this role reversal pop up? Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No. Character development? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Edgeworth time? Y'all know something I don't. Very well, the witnesses changed the testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any scenes, so I left it behind. Oh, that. How'd you know about the injury? How did I know? Yeah, because didn't the injury happen at like 9 o'clock? But you didn't get there till 12? Sal, damn. No, I really haven't played this before. He told me. Sal, the director. I mean, if you've seen all the stuff I've gotten wrong, like, come on, Oh, you're asking her or them? Can't really tell. SBS. I thought SBS meant so be serious, but I see you were talking to. Okay, know what? Let me shut up then. I'm interrupting your conversation. Yeah, like, see, my case is quite suspicious. Like I said, I promise you I haven't. I just, you know, I'm just good, I guess. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg on. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done to now has been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Sherlock is fucking up. I'm gonna press everything. What time was that? We're to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. But wasn't he... Oh, no, wait. The time of death was 2:30. That doesn't mean he was found at 2:30. We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. What exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. No? I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Where are the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. The time is all messed up for me. Like, because, well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies in any costumes? You should have listened to what people are saying, boy. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't like that you also looked towards the camera when you said this. It felt like you was talking to me. Boy. The witness was continue her testimony. What can I press her with? She's talking to you. Oh my gosh, she was talking to Phoenix, but it felt like she was talking to Vonter, you know? And not this Vonter. Me Vonter. Just me Tarzan, you Jane. Alright. So wait, why were Hammer's fingerprints on the bottle then? I'm possessing Phoenix like Mia does to Maya. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us. Did you expect me to be calm? You're calm now. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Thank you! Right! Like, press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Ms. Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, Without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. Just press on everything. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. I'm sorry, the stream lagged there for a second. But, silence. Just imagine Phoenix turning black. Okay. Alright. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. No. I'm quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I'm gonna press everything she says. I shouldn't get a penalty for this, right? Oh, bag the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right. The Steel Samurai. It was funny. It was cool. It was cool. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seemed to also give the detective that photograph. Excuse me. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one that was taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything there I can use. Last week, let's out of proceedings. Move back to the trailer. Okay, this is the only thing I haven't pressed, I guess. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was quite questioned. What? It seems everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide. Oh, what the hell? Who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. It's not up for the studio, it's the police. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There's no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it. Oh my god, with all the bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure professionals helped convince everyone that didn't require any questioning. Nice to know about the injury. Oh no, wait, that's not. Hang on. I get to press the next thing, like what she said before that. I already did press that, right? Gives me direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna back off. Alright, so now I gotta figure out what to press. Ugh. Shit. Wait, do I use the van for something? God, I already used the van though. Let's see. No, I already went through that. I'm at a loss when it comes to like finding out what to press people with. Or not press, but like what to call for evidence. I don't want to lose any more bars. Okay, maybe I use one of the sleeping pill evidence to like when she says he was not there.
Objection!
Please don't. Damn it! Oh no, the witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Oh man. Okay. Damn, I really don't know what to use. Can Mia come back? I mean, I'm trying to piece things together because, like, I feel like she mentions Powers twice, and I thought that in one of the times when she mentions Powers, I bring up that he was like asleep or like drugged. Security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers done it? Shit, because she saw him going towards the studio. Do I? Okay, I think I might use the picture here. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I read all this after the fact. Okay. Okay, so he straight up says there's nothing in there he can use. Who says something? I've pressed on everything she said, and I even went to the press harder option. We can go back. What time was that? Meeting 5 at the rehearsal. Hey, Tamma. So I'd say it was then. What exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. What's the stuff for you guys? Were the other employees? They weren't there yet. You could put a hammer in the costume with Salmonella's help. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. For the record, I'm actually handling something. Sorry, this is something I'm supposed to like do every day, and I'm actually late. Gotta let this person know. Okay. So I will have to stand up and walk out for a second when somebody texts me back. Alright. There's a dead body laying in front of us. She's supposed to be calm. Wait a second. Okay, no, yeah. What am I supposed to... Cause like I can't mess up again. I am at a loss right now. Wait. Okay, hold on. The path was blocked from 2:15 to 4. So I need to ask her again when she called the police. Yeah, we know. Okay.
Hold it!
What time was that? It's made it 5. Okay, so you said you... Okay, try the attorney badge? I mean, I would love to. Okay, so they arrived at like... They're claiming like 450. I think I'm getting close to something. I was doing so good till this part. This is like... So she's saying they got to the studio at 5:50. Do I use the van again? Fuck. Like, none of this makes any sense to me right now. What do I use? Okay, not that. Not the guide map. Not that. Not the spear. No, no, no.
Objection!
Oh god, they're gonna fail me here. I'm gonna lose this trial. See, I know. Like, that's what I'm worried about, having to start over. Like, I can't mess up. One thing I will go ahead and say, it's stupid to lose 2 bars at once. Like, why are they divided like that if it takes 2 of them? I really don't know what to do here. In one trial, I lose all of them and get one wrong? That is insane. You know what? Ain't no shame in this. I'm gonna look this one up. I don't care. It's been 2 hours. I ain't starting over. Hell no. Like I'm sorry. Hey, like I said, I'm not gonna look everything up. Just this one right here, because this shit doesn't make any sense. So hold on. Wait. Are we collectively that stupid? We're collectively that stupid. She's saying Hammer was injured. Hammer wasn't injured. Jesus Christ. Alright, which one of you is holding the brain cell? Because I need it right now. Like, it's... Oh my god. It's literally right there. I just wasn't reading it enough. Okay, you know, you just got here. That's fair. That's fair on you. You just got here. So wait a second. Do oh no. Bro, what? Yeah, like, just everybody missed that. Wait a minute. Oh my god. So like
Objection!
why was that not something that he said when I pressed? Like, he shouldn't be saying that because of the photo. He should be saying that when he does the initial pressing. Anyway, you knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Look, as a group, alright? We're gonna pretend the last, like, 30 or so minutes didn't happen. As a group. Okay. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was just on the run through that morning. That person was... Jesus Christ. I'm an asthmatic, and that shit that just went down made me need a cigarette. What about 30 minutes? Exactly. You get the vibe. That person was Mr. Hammer. Fuck! That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. It's the secondhand smoke. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Because he was there. Yes! He was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. She's smoking so much weed it's hurting my... Like, through the screen. Like, 20 years ago. It's affecting me now. That is some strong shit she has in that pipe. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but... Wasn't it... And Miles could have spoke up. Fucking bitch. But wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Like Edgeworth is just sitting over there looking at us go back and forth. Ah. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. Now you want to talk. And went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Ugh. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Mighty Morpheus weak. I'm just... Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? Is there a reason it is unclear to this court? If there is a reason it's unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? Probably the yakuza she had with her. In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it. I'm about to fumble. Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to court the evidence... Blah. It's obviously gotta be the photo. That's the only thing we can say. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. Attorney badge. I can't do it. I'm sorry. See, I literally present the attorney badge to every single person I see, but I can't do it here. I have like one more strike left. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, this case is currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, I'm sorry, hold on. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him, no doubt. Weighed him down, no doubt. Jesus Christ. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bring us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about the motives here. It only talks about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed... Wait, what? Who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What? What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. There's got to be some innuendos there. They saying way too much sus stuff about her. Mr. Wright, please say... Oh, shit. I mean, the evidence would be the photo. Maybe we're looking at it wrong. Is he covering up for her? Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, because see. No, because if he was covering for her, then he wouldn't be doing everything she said. I mean, I'm going to use this anyways, but... Okay. Allow me to present the court evidence to Miss Vasquez's motive. The other photo? So wait, not this photo. Because I was about to just throw this photo out there. Mr. Hammer's dead? What? I'm confused on what you mean. We don't have a photo of his death. Okay, so hold on. Like, yeah, this photo, right? Like, just use... You're saying to use this one. Just... I'm gonna wait for a yes or no, DJ. Okay, so yeah. This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wants to kill Mr. Hammer. I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. No. The court requests that you find your marbles immediately. And I'm afraid What? Are you fucking serious? That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. No, because like that only made sense. Like what? Oh God. Wow. You know what? We can skip past everything. We'll get back to where we were. It's all good. All right, now what did we say here? Hold on, wait, what? Hold on.
Objection!
And we're gonna get back.
Objection!
This is actually gonna save us some points since we're not going the exact same way. What? Damn, hold on. What do we do here?
Take that!
Crazy how I did that twice.
Take that!
Come on, I wish we could do this faster. It's just taking all the time to like for the animations and whatnot.
Take that!
Oh dear God! All right, we almost there. We almost there. The case just took a slight detour. All right, that's all it was. Bro, I ain't about to keep dealing with this. Put the shit on autoplay. Y'all have fun, alright? The second game is more difficult. Fantastic.
Objection!
Talk your shit, Miles.
Objection!
Nah, I'm just playing. Okay. Alright, come on. We gotta get back to where we were. You love Pursuit Variation? What's that? Is that like the next game? Is that what it's called? Third Phoenix kills someone? What the fuck? Oh, the song that was played 50 seconds. Yeah. Oh, wait. You weren't talking about me playing Smash Bros. This is just like... Hang on. Okay, here we go. We're back to where we... yucked up.
Hold it!
Press harder. Go on, go on.
Objection!
These soundtracks are fire. Also, for anybody wondering why we're skipping, it's because like we failed. We're just trying to get back to where we were. Because I noticed some more people just joined in. There.
Objection!
Alright, we're back. You saw Hammer limping. We're almost there. I wouldn't know the difference between like the old and new voice actor lines. Can you refute this claim? You have a question for me? Alright, here we go. Justice for all pursuit. The voice actor was a sexual harasser? Yo? Okay, hang on. Gotta walk up, I'll be right back. Gotta do something. Alright. So yeah, like I said, when somebody was to text me, I had to leave when they did that. So hang on a second. One more thing I gotta do, I gotta sign off on something. Oh God. I hate signing stuff on touch screens. Like, it is just so... Ugh. Okay, we're back. Now. Hang on. A lot of women came forward with their experience with him. Forgot that when they screamed every 5 seconds, I was wondering why this game didn't have voice actors. You do hear that a lot with like voice actors doing weird stuff. Like, wasn't the voice actor for Edward Elric like talking to minors or something like that? Anyways, okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. Oh, she was changed to a woman later because they had too many male culprits? That's... Okay, that's interesting. Now, this is where we messed up. So, what? Let's see. Process of elimination. It's not that. It's not that. Maybe. No, no, no. No, no. Obviously, no. Wait. Seems Phoenix is only on. Never mind, that was probably broke as fuck. Damn. We can mess up a little here. Maya, look. This is it. Why are you showing that to me, Nick? And why are you whispering? Wait, what happened? I was just testing it out on you. Huh? Well, I'm afraid your test results are negative. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Hurry up with it. We have a certain tempo we have to maintain here. Yes, Your Honor. Right, here goes. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Okay, see. Hang on, let me see if I can find it out myself. Give me a minute. Because although I'm cool with you guys helping me, just give me a minute. Hold up. Let's see. You forgot to show the picture? Well, I showed the picture and that caused me to fail. What is it? Edgeworth had the same voice. You know what? Screw it. This is almost 3 hours. Go ahead. Go ahead. Everything sucks. Give me this answer. I would just still be trying to. Present the 5-year-old photo. Oh, I literally did that though, right?
Take that!
This is my proof. Well, I know this is gonna fail again. Wait, hold on. I don't have the penalty right now because I forgot to show the picture first. What? I'm right on, Miss Vasquez. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that also precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. The accident, whatever. His fall from stardom. Oh, previous time I fell because I showed the picture seconds. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. This is so stupid. So I was right, but because I didn't do it in the correct sequence, they made me lose? What? Bring up the present day in Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We were talking about motives here. You have only talked about Mr. Hammer. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Hold on. It's almost as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive does D. Vasquez have here? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And never get rid of the useful men. It's a policy of mine. Wait. The game is at fault, not the player for being ahead of the logic? Okay. So because... Whatever. Please say Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. So wait. So I can reveal evidence, right? Now you present something else? Okay. I'm gonna show my badge. No, I'm kidding. Alright, hold on. Wait. Okay, so what here... Yeah, She was in the mafia and she was literally about to kill me. That should be enough to put her behind bars. You're absolutely right. Okay. Bears all the way till they can't bear you anymore. You know what? Look, this is for you. This is for you, okay? This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. I still proves the difference. Yep. There. Alright, now let's actually... I'm not... You get one. So where it doesn't work in one instance. Okay, so... Yeah, hold on. Let me work. Oh no, I got this. I got this. Process of elimination. So no, maybe, no, maybe, no. I want to say this, but why would it be this? Should I just go with my gut? See, I think she might have a motive because maybe he had something on her. Maybe he was about to expose her for something. I feel like this is going to be an L. I'm nervous. Okay, how about this? Everything sucks. Yes or no, should I use this plate? Just, if it's no. It's more than likely no. Wait. Shit. No? Okay, fair enough. I don't know what my thought process was there. What other than this would be the issue? None of this gives a reason as to why she'd want him dead. Like, self-defense? It's giving me psychic damage. Like, okay. Fuck. You sure you don't need help? I know I need help, but at the same time, I'm wanting to try to see if I can figure this out. I'm thinking it's either the spear or for help the guy. Oh my god. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna say either spear or picture. Am I hot or cold? Oh my god. Every other case I've done so good. The longer we stay here, the more we get from Vasquez. Fuck it. This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wants to kill Mr. Hammer. Okay, that sound means I got it right. Oh wait, does it mean that? I say all it proves is that the defense attorney is... Oh wait, nope, I fucked up again. What the fuck? Alright, you know what? Fine. What is it? What's going on? She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense because none of that would give a like, yeah. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. On Miss Vasquez, it was push him off the stairs in self-defense. Well, DJ, you were right. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intended to kill Miss Vasquez. Okay, so wait, he wanted to frame Will? Is that why he put the costume on? What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Okay, so that means my whole guess that it was Manila in the costume sneaking past to show that Will was guilty. That was just completely wrong. Then Jack Hammer made his way into the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all these years. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel... Wait, was she in love with this dude? Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No. Hold on. Jack Hammer, rest in peace. Okay. Please don't die. She didn't need to do all that. Like, just say what happened. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. Fuck you. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. Accidental murder is still murder? Dang, what? So she's about to go to jail for defending herself? I see. Mr. Lola, does this make any sense to you? Look at this shit, Lola. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. She could go like 911. This dude I tried to kill me. Pretend. Like, I swear. Girl, I can't see. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found... What? That he should be found so it was only natural, not a miracle. Yes. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. So you... Move. So you mean to tell me I was at the end of the case anyways, and that's just where I messed up on the last little bit of it. I was fine until the last little bit. Lola, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have moved you off the desk. You know what? You can stay. You'll stay there for the rest of the stream. All right. All right. That is all. This court is adjourned. This is stupid. This. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. Another Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough they wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think he tried to frame me for a murder. Yeah, that's crazy. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I mean, it's because you were the star, I'm guessing. I guess we'll never know. Yes, of course. I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road. I didn't. Because what would I even show him? Maybe this? That would probably be exactly what I need to show him. Oh well. Congratulations, WP. Oh? Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to do the Steel Samurai outfit. Well, actually, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Hate to be the bearer of bad news after you just got off trial for murder, but... Why is my computer... That was weird. But, I can't wait to get back to that sweaty costume and... Yeah, who gonna tell him? Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick Edgeworth? He looks weird from the front. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Hang on. Get used to it since you'll see him more. Like, I understand seeing him at like an angle, but like seeing him like, I don't know. It's just, it's weird seeing him drawn like that. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Well, in the anime, he did have like a statue of the Steel Samurai on his desk. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met. He loves it. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. You in love with me, Miles? Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. I wonder if Powers will pay us. No, instead of writing. Well, I mean, Wouldn't Powers have money? You listen to me, Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. This man got a crush on me. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Does he know? Do I know what? Why do I get the feeling you're missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Globe Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Wow, that's bright. Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? So, like, is Powers just out of the job now? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. Wait. I missed a chance to sell my badge to Will? Seriously? Shit! I didn't think it would seriously go through. Nah, man. Guess to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WB gets to play the league again? He's the... I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. Ain't no way his big ass is in that suit. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Hey, what's going on with you? A brand new episode has been added. I'll go ahead and say this. In the next episode, we are not failing. I will promise and I will stand by that now. In the next episode, we are going to We're gonna get it. We might lose some points, but we're not gonna fail. All right, capiche? Now, he's on Shinobi Striker. Press start of the first. Wait. Game has to update. Shit. I know y'all saw that. We're gonna start Devil May Cry playthrough soon. By the way, that's why I have all these. You can stop being high, but doesn't mean we'll think straight. Will the game let me in if it's not updated? Damn, that's a big update. Yeah, okay, I couldn't try it up just yet. But yeah, it's my cousin's birthday. We gotta play Fortnite with him or something. Like, we have to. But until the next time, I might be live again today, or sometime later in the night. Who knows? But until then, more Ace Attorney next Monday, I guess. And just other upcoming streams until then. So, with not much else to say, check out the 3 links in the description down below. There's my brother's channel. Go check him out, show him some love. And then there's a Discord you can join. You can talk to us in the Discord. You can suggest games, like how this was a suggested game. Here's another one. Here's another one. You know, like we get to the suggested games eventually. And yeah, and then there's a link for donations if you want to support the channel that way. So with all that being said, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join us in this and many other awesome adventures. It's been great talking to all of you. Hope you all have an awesome day. Good night, but not goodbye.